Hey everybody, it's Jody from JS Designs, and today we're going to be discussing how to add a navigation menu to your WordPress blog like this one here. So to start, you're going to log into the back end of your WordPress dashboard. You guys all know where to find that. And you're also going to make sure that you have your design open. This is just a mock design that I've created. As you can see, I don't have any navigation here right now. So the first place we're going to go is under Appearance, and you want to go to Menus. And what you're going to do is you're going to create a menu. So I'm going to call this one Main. You can use main or secondary. You can pretty much call the menu anything you want, but you want to give it a name so that you know what's inside the menu. And I'm going to go ahead and create menu. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to create a custom link. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to add my JS Designs link to my website, and I'm just going to give it a title for how I want it to appear on my navigation menu. And as you can see, it's there, so I'm going to go ahead and click Save. Now I'm going to go back to my website and click Refresh. As you can see, I don't have any navigation there. So you know what? This happens a lot. A lot of people think, okay, I've created my menu and I've gone and done this, so what step am I missing? Well, there's two important things you need to do. The first is up here. I want you to click Screen Options, and I want you to make sure that each one of these is ticked. These just give you extra assets for creating your menu through WordPress. So once they're all ticked, you can go ahead and close that. The next important step is that this area right here is your theme location. It says your theme supports 2 menus. Some themes support more than that. Mine supports 2 right now. Select which menu to appear in which location. I want to set my primary navigation menu, so I'm going to go ahead and click Main, which is the name of the menu that I've just created, and I'm going to go ahead and click Save. And now when I go back to my website and I click Refresh, there we go. Now my navigation menu has appeared, and you can see JS Designs is there. So I'm going to go ahead and click that, and it should, and it does, jump me to my URL that I put in JS Designs. However, I have a little bit of an issue. I don't want my readers to have to click the back button to get back to my website here. So how can I get this link to open up in a new menu? I'm going to show you how to do that. So you're going to go back to your WordPress dashboard and your menus, and you're going to drop down the link that you want to change, and right here it says open link in new window or tab. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and tick that, and then I'm going to click Save. I'm going to go back and refresh. And now when I click on the link, or my readers do, it will open up JS Designs in a new tab so that my readers can toggle back and forth like this. I'm going to go ahead and close that, because that's what you want. You want them to stay on your website. Now, I'm not sure if you noticed, but when you hover over JS Designs, nothing shows up. What if you want to add a little bit of text or something to hover to tell your readers a little bit more about where this link is going? I'm going to show you how to do that as well. So once again, click, go back to your main menu and click drop down, and here you'll see under JS Designs, there's the link, there's the label, and right here is the title attribute. I'm going to go ahead and add Cool WordPress Designs, and then I'm going to click Save. And now when I go and refresh, now when you hover over, you can see Cool WordPress Designs pops up. That's just a neat little thing that you can add for the links in your navigation, just to give your reader a little bit more information as to where this link is going. So yeah, that's something that you can add. Now what happens if you want to add a page to your navigation? Okay, well, WordPress makes it really, really easy for you to do that. As you can see here on the left-hand side under Menus, you have Theme Locations, which we've already discussed. Here's where you can create a custom link like I did with JS Designs. You can tick and add any post you want to your navigation. Here you can add pages, you can add categories, and you can add tags. So all of these things can be added to create one navigation bar. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over and I'm going to go to our pages in our WordPress dashboard. And I'm going to go and create a new page, and I'm going to call this About Me. And down below, this is where you would put all the stuff about you that you want your readers to know. Then I'm going to go over here and I'm going to click Publish. Now, as you can see, when I refresh, that About Me page didn't just automatically show up. We have to add it to the navigation menu. So once again, I'm going to go back to Appearance and then Menus. And I'm going to scroll down to where pages are, and as you can see, my new About Me page is there. If you've got a lot, you want to tick View All so you can see all the pages that you have. I'm going to go ahead and tick that, and I'm going to add it to the menu. And there we go. As you can see, the About Me page is there. I don't want it opening in a new tab. I want to keep it on my website because it's about my website. And in my title attribute, I'm just going to pop in more info about me. Now, the other thing is, before I go and click Save, I would like the About Me page to be before JS Designs. So did you see how I did that? You're going to want to click and hold and drag it up. And now I'm going to click Save. And when I go back and refresh, there we go. My About Me page is actually before JS Designs. And it says more info about me. But now what happens if I want the About Me to be underneath JS Designs, like in a drop-down menu? Well, that's easy enough to do too. What you want to do is I'm going to, once again, hold and click and drag the About Me, but I'm not going to put it right underneath. I'm going to put it in just a little bit. So what happens is this is the main menu label, and anything underneath it's going to fall down below as a secondary menu. I'm going to go ahead and click Save. And now I'm going to show you something here. When I click refresh, now you can see JS Designs is there. When I hover over it, you can sort of see the About Me is dropped down. So I'm going to go back. But I can't seem to click on it. This is something a lot of bloggers experience and they don't know why. And I'm going to explain to you why really quickly. The reason is that right now you are in design mode. So WordPress, for some reason, has a little glitch when we're doing navigation menus that they just don't let you click on it. And to show you, I'm just going to pop open a new browser. I'm going to open Google Chrome. And I'm going to pop open my site, Mock Designs. So now when I hover over, you can see the About Me. And I can actually click on it. And it takes me to the About Me page, blah, 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 blah. Here's where you can write about what you want. So it's not that you're doing anything wrong. It's that when you are in design mode, for some reason, WordPress just does not let you click on it to view it. So if you really want to see how it looks, pop open another browser and then you can take a look. And yeah, so then I'm going to go ahead and move this back. Now, what happens if I want to create a secondary menu? Okay, well, we're going to go up here. We're back in our WordPress dashboard menus. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to create another menu. And I do this by hitting this little plus sign here. It's called Add Menu. And I'm going to go ahead and just like the first menu, the main menu, I'm going to give this a name called Secondary. And I'm going to create that menu. And now, remember what I told you before about theme locations. So what I want is secondary navigation menu. I have to make sure that I set that. And I'm going to click Save. And on this secondary navigation, I'm going to add a post, my Hello World post. I'm going to add my About Me. And I'm going to add a category, which is right now labeled as uncategorized. Now, I don't like that label name, so I can go in and you can actually change the label names to whatever you want. I'm just going to call this Fun and Funky Stuff. And I'm actually going to move About Me up here, and I'm going to click Save. So now when we go back to our WordPress site and we refresh, now we've got two menus, one right underneath each other. Well, what if I don't like that and I actually would like this menu here, this secondary navigation menu here, I would like it to show up in my header. WordPress makes it really, really easy for you to add navigation to your header. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back here. I'm actually going to remove the secondary navigation menu. and I'm going to click save. But I'm going to leave this here. Don't touch this at all. Okay? And I'm actually going to change the name from secondary to header navigation. And I'm going to go ahead and click save. And I'm labeling it that because that tells me what this is. Now, how can you get it to show up here in your header? Well, that's really simple. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here to the left-hand side, back again to your WordPress dashboard. You want to click on Widgets. And as you can see, header right, I already have a custom menu widget. I'm just going to go ahead and delete that because I want to show you how to add it. And where it is these are all your available widgets that are listed here. You want to go ahead and grab custom menu, and you want to drag that over. You don't want to give it a title because we don't normally give navigation menus titles, but you do want to make sure that you have the right one ticked. We don't want to select the main menu because that's this one here, and we want to keep that. So you want to select the one we just created, which is header navigation, and click save. Now when you go back to your design and you refresh, aha! Now my logo is on this side and my navigation is in my header. So those are just a few tips and tricks for how to build a navigation menu. There's a lot more that you can do. There's styling through CSS and a lot of different areas that you can put menus using hooks and things like that. But for now, that's the easiest and most simple way to add a WordPress menu to your WordPress site. Thanks a lot for stopping by, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. This is Jody from JS Designs, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.